Imagine you're a manager at a busy grocery store with dozens of shoppers in your store at any given moment. The last thing you want is to have a self-checkout unit fail, making it harder for customers to buy what they need and enjoy their experience when they do. Having to call in a problem and wait for a customer engineer to come and fix it is a hassle. So this is where digital connected services can help. DCS is an NCR product that allows customers to have their hardware devices, such as self-checkout machines, monitored and serviced more efficiently. DCS includes connected systems management, analytics visualization, service desk, multi-vendor maintenance, and security. Most importantly, however, DCS also has automatic diagnosis and issue resolution capabilities. Imagine being that same grocery store manager and never having to call in a problem because all of your self-checkout units are able to diagnose and potentially even resolve their issues automatically. Now you may be asking yourself, how does DCS accomplish this level of automation? Well, as a self-checkout machine operates, it constantly generates signals called events. These events include things such as note and coin jams. DCS will continuously collect this event data from the device and store it on the cloud. It is at this point that the DCS automation team gets involved. The DCS automation team's goal is to save customers time, solve more hardware errors remotely, and predict future failures. DCS automation engineers take this event data and analyze it, looking for patterns that correspond to help desk incidents in order to generate an issue resolution pair. One example of this event-based issue detection that I personally worked on is chronic events. A chronic event is when the same event signal appears multiple times in a row over some short time period. One example of a chronic event could be seeing a coin jam signal occur 5 times in 24 hours. My internship this summer was focused on making the identification of these chronic events easier. Previously, in order to identify chronic events, my team would leverage Excel, as you can see on screen. First, looking through a column of events to find corresponding serial numbers, then combine the newly found serial numbers with the previous event sheet into a pivot table. Finally, looking through the pivot table of over 600 serial numbers to find all chronic events. This process, on average, takes about 45 minutes. On screen now, you'll see my solution to the same problem. Using Python, I was able to create a set of functions that allows for extremely powerful and quick data manipulation using the Pandas and NumPy library. These functions take what would have taken 45 minutes in Excel and turn that into something closer to 3 minutes. To better understand what my code does, here's an input and output diagram. Device event data is fed into the program from DCS as well as help desk incident data. Keywords are then given to filter the incident data to relevant issues. Thresholds in the time period are set for the chronic event by the user. The output should then be an Excel file containing a chronic event and incident analysis. Additionally, I also added a fully functional graphics user interface to make the functions more easily accessible to those not familiar with Python. On your screen, you can see a demo of me utilizing this GUI in order to create a chronic analysis file. And here's the chronic event analysis file that was generated from the program.